Alright guys, welcome back to another video on Dead Alliance Open Beta. So yeah, this video, I did a gameplay video for this game, and for the open beta, and that is up on the channel now if you want to go check it out. This video is going to be kind of me reacting to it, kind of what my thoughts are on the game. Is it worth the money? Is it worth, is it a good enough game for whatever they're asking for it? So yeah, let's just get right into it. I've been kind of thinking about what I just played, or what I did the gameplay video about a few minutes ago, and I was thinking about what I just played, and before I talk about this game, I'm not gonna try to completely bash on it. I'm not gonna try to completely defend it. I'm gonna try to somewhat be right in the middle, give some things that I didn't like about the game, some things I liked about the game. Now, I am new to I haven't really tried this in a video before, so if I kind of screw up and I just completely bash on it, it is my first time. So yeah, let's kind of talk about this. Dead Alliance kind of reminded me of, when I first saw it, it reminded me of Killing Floor 2. I almost thought there's no way that Tripwire Interactive is going to allow IllFonic to make almost the identical game, because it looked like that, it almost looked identical to Killing Floor 2. So yeah, that's what my expectations were going in. That, oh my god, it's a Killing Floor 2 remake, it's a copycat. So yeah, I played the game, and to find out that it's nothing like Killing Floor 2. It's actually multiplayer, and so it's kind of like you have 4-on-4, and then you have two teams, and these two teams are battling while zombies are walking around trying to attack you. And I was some game modes you have these special grenades, you throw them at a zombie and they turn into your ally, and they go to capture a flag or go take out the other enemies or the other zombies. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought when I first saw that, I thought, oh, okay, so they did add their own little touch to the game, because I think at this point, just a bland zombie game is getting a little ridiculous. I like a zombie game. If they're going to keep bringing these zombie games out, I want something different. I want each zombie game to kind of bring its own unique thing to it, So, for example, I'll give an example. For example, Days Gone, I think it's called, Days End. That game has tons of zombies on the screen, and they're kind of like the World War Z zombies, where they're fast, and there's a whole bunch of them on the screen. So that's really cool. Or another example, like Dying Light, they brought the parkour to the game, and you could do some crazy parkour moves while trying to avoid the zombies, which was really cool. So this, I thought it was kind of a cool idea. I thought it was a cool idea where you could take a grenade, you could throw it, and it kind of turns that zombie into your ally, and they go capture flags or try to kill enemies or whatever. Now, my problem with it is, it feels... What's this game like? How did you get the beta? The game is... Well... I'm gonna say this. It's got potential, and I say that with a grain of salt, because it's a type of potential where it doesn't feel finished. But if they worked on it some more and they perfected it, there might be something here. Because like I said, it's very interesting. Like I was saying, we don't have multiplayer games where zombies are trying to attack multiplayer people, you know what I mean? There's only one other game out there like that, and that was Umbrella Corps, and not very many people liked it, and they thought, you know, it wasn't very good. I'm not saying that that's what this game is. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying there's a reason not very many games have done it like this, because I personally don't think this type of game. Just realized I'm not subscribed, and now, oh, okay, thanks BKG, I really appreciate it. So yeah, I really don't think gaming is ready for these types of games, and I'm gonna try to give some explanations why. Let's talk about the graphics first, and like, I'm not trying to just bash on the game. IllFonic, Friday the 13th is amazing, and I really hope content comes out soon for that, because it's an awesome game. And I respect you guys trying to, you know, do other projects while trying to work on the same projects. I'm not gonna lie, when I first stepped in the game, I was a little bit worried that you were trying to, you know, steal another you were trying to steal Killing Floor 2, but then I realized it's something completely else. Yeah, IllFonic, I can respect that you're trying to do something different. You're trying to work on other projects. Umbrella Corps is so I would buy it for 10 or 15 bucks. Exactly. If it was 10, 15 bucks, maybe make a video or two on it. But yeah. So yeah, I'm not trying to hate on IllFonic. Friday 13th, amazing. I just feel like this type of game isn't ready. These types of games where zombies are in multiplayer, I don't think gaming is ready for that. And because like, first of all, I'm, like I said, not trying to hate. I'm trying to be professional. The graphics in this game, now I get it, it's a beta, they could always improve it. Who knows, maybe the game's coming out in 2 years, I don't know. The graphics aren't great. Like, it's not the greatest graphic engine, or at least I don't know what graphics engine they're using, but the graphics are not great. You could almost immediately tell when you first jump in. So yeah, I would say if you're going to keep working on the game, that's where you kind of have to step in first, because this is on PS4. Like, it's on I think it might come to other platforms too. I'm not sure about that part, but like, this is the PS4. The PS4 is one of the most powerful consoles, and this is the best graphics you can get? I mean, come on, IllFonic. I know you can do a little better than that. Like, come on. The gameplay, I'm not necessarily saying this is the developer's fault. It's just kind of the way people play video games today. You know, it's 4-on-4, you know, 4 people are pretty much ganged up the whole time, fucking playing the nerdiest little sweatiest way in a corner and shit. And like I said, that's not really the developer's fault, but like, maybe the devs for these games need to start reacting to how players play. They need to start like saying, I know they couldn't really do that because their community would thrash them for it, they would hate them for it, but just maybe something like, after, you know, 3 to 4 minutes of sitting in a group like that, you could say, hey, regroup or go somewhere else or something, you know, and maybe you get extra XP for that, you know, or if you do that, maybe you get like a buttload of extra XP or something. I don't know, but I'm just kind of getting sick of the way people play these types of games, man. But like I said, I know that's not really the developer's fault. The zombies are, let's talk about the zombie models. They all kind of look the same. There's really only like 2 or 3 different zombies. So I kind of thought they could do some more work there. They could kind of, you know, make some more various types of zombies. The map is kind of only one-dimensional. You can only stay on the ground. You can't like jump on boxes and stuff. You can't jump on crates and stuff. So yeah, it's kind of, the maps are kind of at least from what I played, it seems one-dimensional. No customization, at least from what I can tell in the beta. You can't really customize your stuff. It looks like there's a hideout, so I don't really know what that means. I don't know if we're going to be able to kind of customize our hideout and give it kind of a different look or whatever. It looks like there's single player, which like I said, I think that means co-op. You're gonna be able to jump with your friends and stuff. And like I said, they got a few modes here. They got single player, they got private match, and then they got multiplayer. The way the trailer made it sound like there was going to be tons of game modes, you know. I mean, they made it sound like there was like 10 different modes for this game, which, at least from the beta, is not the case at all. It looks like there's some kind of money system in the game, like maybe you're going to be able to upgrade your level or something, or, you know, buy customization maybe. I don't know. I really don't know what I just played. Like I said, it's kind of a confusing game because it's a game where I don't even know if I want to say this next part. It feels unfinished, and I think that's the nicest way I can put it. It feels like a game that has a lot of work to do. It's an open beta. I'm gonna say that it's early access. It's open beta. That's the nicest way that I can say it. It doesn't feel done. I'm not hating on the idea. I think zombies and multiplayer, it's an interesting idea, but like I said, I just don't think gaming is quite ready for these types of games. Who knows? Maybe there's a game out there that's being worked on right now that can maybe perfect this type of game. Or who knows, maybe Dead Alliance, with a little more work and a little more time put into the game, maybe it'll be perfected and it'll become a really good game. You know, gaming today is interesting because it's really weird because games that you would thought never would have made it are making it. Like Rocket League. Rocket League came out on PlayStation Plus. Nobody thought that game was going to be what it is today. And now everybody loves that game. Almost everybody has heard about Rocket League, and almost everyone has at least played it once. At least everybody who's into gaming, they've at least played it once, they've heard about it, or somehow know about it. And so it's really weird how you think these little games aren't going to be anything, and, you know, they put time, they put effort into it, and it eventually becomes something. So maybe one day, if this game is made, and, you know, I'm guessing it's going to be made because they're having an open beta for it, maybe it can become something big. But just right now, I don't see it. Like I said, I'm not trying to hate on the game. I played it. I played how many games did I play? I played 2 games of it. I'm not really trying to hate on the game. I think it might have potential. It might. I like the idea of you take a grenade, you throw it at a zombie, it becomes your zombie, and they go attack flags and stuff. I think it's an interesting idea, and I think if they make the maps a little bit bigger, they kind of expand the multiplayer from 4v4 to 5v5 or 6v6. I think it'd be really cool if they maybe if they add more layers to the maps, like you can jump on crates, you can shoot down, you know, stuff like that. I think it'd be really interesting, and I think it'd be also got to upgrade the graphics. Add more types of zombies, that would be cool. Customization. So yeah, maybe like I see there's a hideout. Maybe like we can jump in our friend's hideout, and there's like trophies you can put on the wall for doing certain types of stuff in the game. Maybe customizing your own hideout, that would be really cool. Jumping in friends' hideouts, that would be really cool. Different operators or different characters, that would be awesome. I don't know. What I played in this beta, man, I don't want to say it. I'm not very. Man, I don't really know how to say this without being mean. You know what? Fuck it. This is gaming. These are the developers, and sometimes I'm not trying to say it. I'm not trying to be mean about it. But sometimes you gotta be mean, and you gotta let these devs know that the game just isn't quite there yet. This game is unfinished. It's not there. The graphics are bad. The zombie, there's not different type. There's like 3 different types of zombies. The maps feel one-dimensional. You can't climb on crates. You can't shoot down on enemies. There's no bot, at least from what I can tell, there's no bots mode. So you know, if you're getting your ass kicked online, people can't jump in and practice and stuff. Single player hideout are locked on the beta, so I can't really say much about that. I think single player is like co-op, but it's called single player, so I just really don't know. Hideout, I really don't know what that's all about. There's, like I said, there's features here, there's a game here, there's something here, but IllFonic, it needs work. And that's kind of the nicest way I can put it without, you know, completely bashing the game. There's potential here, and I like the idea of, I think it's an interesting idea with zombies being added into a multiplayer. We don't have games like that. Only one other game has been made like that, and that was Umbrella Corps, and a lot of people said it sucked. So not very many people have done it. So you're kind of one of the only few people who have done it. And then you're adding your own little twist of throwing the grenade and taking over zombies and having them go capture flags and stuff. It's an interesting idea, but it needs a lot of work. And I say that the nicest way I can. It needs a lot of work, like graphics, more zombies, more dimensions to maps, bigger maps. Maybe expand the multiplayer. It's 4v4 right now. Maybe make it 6v6. So yeah, would I say, I don't know how much this game, I don't know how much they want for this game. I don't know when the game comes out. If the game is like $10, maybe jump on it. But if they're asking $30 to $60, at this moment, the way the game, at least the way the game looks like it's going to be played right now, I would say no. Wait till they put the time, the effort, the money into it. Wait till they make it better. But like I said, it's got a lot of potential. I see something there. I don't know exactly what I see there, but I played there. I got a few kills. I kind of enjoyed it, and I think, like I said, if they add some more content onto it and some more meat and bones onto it, I think eventually, maybe even soon or later down the road, there could be something here. So yeah, but you know, maybe some people saw my gameplay and they thought it wasn't that bad, and they don't understand what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I'm a YouTuber, and I like kind of doing this stuff and kind of telling you guys, no, that from my opinion, and no, you shouldn't just listen to my opinion. You should go on YouTube. You should look up other videos too and see what other people thought about it. But if they're asking $30 to $60 for this game, the way the game is now, I can't justify paying that much for the game the way the game is now. Like I said, it's a beta. Who knows? Maybe they bring out a new trailer and it's a completely different game. There's all this content. There's all these modes. There's two dimension maps. There's bigger maps, bigger multiplayer, more meat and bones. If they show me that trailer, then I would say, hell yeah, guys, I'm sorry, they should have brought out that beta. They showed a new trailer, and from the trailer it looks good, but until they bring that trailer out and until they put the content into the game, like I said, maybe there is more content to the game, but they didn't really do a good job of showing me that, and it just looks like it's going to be this for now. So yeah, like I said, if they're asking $30, $60, no, I can't justify that. I can't. Like I said, IllFonic, not trying to hate in the game, just trying to give you criticism to make it better. So yeah, but we'll have to wait and see where the game goes. Like I said, I definitely think there's I think this game, you know, I think there is something there. I think that, you know, with some work, I wouldn't say the game looks like ass, because, you know, some of these games are hard to work on. You know, it's hard to do coding and try to make graphics that are really good and shit. So I wouldn't say the game's ass. I would definitely say there's some kind of potential there. There's something there. It just needs a little bit more work and maybe a few more features and content. So yeah, if it's, like I said, 10, 15 bucks, 15 bucks I would go max on it at the state it's at. But if they're asking 30, 60 bucks, no, not the way it's at. Like I said, if there's a lot of content there and there's a new trailer showing off all this content, then yeah, maybe. But it's up to you. It's your money. I'm just giving the opinion. So, alright guys, I'm gonna end the video there. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Badass Wolf Gaming. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching all my videos. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.